Hi everybody, it's Laura, and today's still Monday, but I'm not sure which day you're going to see this. We're going to make like 3 pairs of earrings. I think that's what I have out here. Don't hold me to that. I just have some stuff out here. We're going to make some earrings, and I just have things out here. We're going to see what we can come up with, and I hope you join me, hang out with me, and let's get going. The first pair I want to work on is, this is all bargain bead box, except for some of my findings. We're going to use these little blue and purple flowers that were in the bargain bead box this month. And I'm thinking of pairing them with the triangle beads, but I'm not sure. These are going to be on gold, and I think we'll use head pins. So, yeah, let's just see what happens when we put them together. I just want to see. Yeah, I kind of like that, but we're going to try this also. I'm going to put a gold spacer, and let's see what happens. I think that looks much, much better. Do I want a bead on top? Or do I want to go with just a spacer on top? Or do I want to go bead and spacer? Oh, no, 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 no. I think that would be perfect. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be special. I kind of was thinking also, now that's kind of nice. Do I want to do it this way? Oops. Runaway bead. Come on, little dude. So all of my links are down below. I kind of like it that way. I don't know. I don't know. I still preferred it just with a spacer bead at the top. So I think that's what we'll do. So I'm going to go ahead, clip off all that excess. We don't need it. Right about there. There's that. Grab my round nose pliers. Sorry, I have you guys plugged in and I'm bumping the cord. I don't want too big of a loop here. And I will close that when I put it on the ear wire, which I probably need to go get them because I don't want to use up these. Let me go get the other ones, and then I won't have to run back and forth. I'm talking and I don't even have y'all turned on. So these are from BB Craft. They are 18 karat gold plated. All of my links will be down below. Well, let's just go ahead and close it. And then worry about it later. We'll hook it straight onto here because he is closed. Open. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4th video. So this puts me up through to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That all. I'm tired, guys. Okay, let me go ahead and get the other earring done. Copy that. So we're going to go spacer, triangle, flower, and spacer. Very quick earrings. Very quick. And cut that excess off. Roll that back, just tiny loop. There we go. Make sure it is closed. And put it on the earring. So I think the biggest part on a lot of earrings is deciding how you want to make it. Once you know what you're doing, you're going to make, your earrings come out very quickly. So there's pair number 1. So we're going to set them aside. And pair number 2 is this pair. I love these little roses. I love this little blue. And I have these. These are also from Bargain Bead Box. I've had them a while. They are actually bead, you know, like you put around your beads. I'm going to set these back, set this back, and I want to use them. So we're going to dangle these roses. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a eye pin, and we're going to go through here. We're going to line up this bead, and we're going to come up through, and we're going to shoot for the stars and come up through the top. Boy, that worked out good. Normally, I'm not that lucky. And then we are going to cut off the excess here. Do I want to put a bead on top of that? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it would look right. I actually kind of like it. I think it finishes it off. Let's go ahead and do that. And then I don't want to make it too tight and too close to that crystal and break it. So I'm going to make a little bit bigger loop. Cut off the extra. And we're going to roll that loop. Oops. Wanted to roll that loop a little bit bigger. There we go. Bring it back and close that loop just like that. And we have the top half done. We're going to do that again. Grab it. Look for the hole. Find the bead, the hole in the bead. Line them up. And I missed. The first one was so easy. There we go. Put on our little bicone like that, and I cut off about there. Roll that loop. Ugh, I grabbed the wrong pliers. Sorry about that, guys. Reach in here, bring it back, and then close that loop. Whoops, I overshot. There we go. That part is ready. I really like them. They'd make really good earrings alone, but we're going to add these roses. And I want to use head pins for the roses. And I want to put them with the head pin coming through the bottom of the rose right there between the 2 petals, because I want to make a loop and it's easier to make the loop here. I am going to put a jump ring between the 2 because I want it to flow easier. I don't need a real big loop here, but I also want it to look nice. So we're going to go right about there and cut off. And hopefully I didn't cut off too much. I may have. So I'm going to roll not a real big loop, but not too small of a one. And bring it back. And I want it to make sure it's closed. Reuse my pliers, line everything up and close it. There we go. My handles wanting to come off my pliers. And I'm going to do the same thing here, up through between the 2 petals. And cut the extra off, not the finger. I didn't cut quite enough off, so I'm going to take just a smidge more off. And continue to roll. And I've kind of wonkied him, so we're going to put him back where he belongs. There we go. And he's ready. Now let's assemble that. So we're going to use jump rings to put these together. Going to swing them open. Whoops. Because these roses will turn around, it doesn't matter which way they go. And I'm going to put them on and close this up. And there is that one. I'm going to do the same thing here. Put this on. Put this on. Close it up. And then we're going to put it on some ear wires. And we're just, not quite big enough. Just like so. And we're going to close this up. And put the other one on. Get rid of the fuzz. The fuzz is coming out from my mat really badly. So there is pair number 2. Oh my gosh, they turned out really, really pretty. Very nice. All right, let's do pair number 3. I may want some bead caps on them. And we're going to hang these from it. So we will need to use these, and I definitely want bead caps. Let's see if I have some tiny ones left. I used to have little bitty bead caps. There they are. I do. There's 2. 3. I need one more. 4. Cool beans. Now let's see if I can find some silver beads for the very top. I don't think I want them on the bottom, but I will go ahead and get out 2 more just in case. You never know. You never know. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So we want to put a bead cap. I don't want these 2 in the way. I want to put a bead. I want to see how this is going to look without. Nope, it needs to be dressed up, definitely. Let's do a spacer, a bead cap. These are beautiful. And a spacer. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's go ahead and cut that. Let's do right about there. It may be a little too long, but that's okay. And let's go ahead and roll a fairly good size loop. Roll it backwards. And then we're going to just go ahead and do the other one while I have it right here. The end is kind of wonky. Let's give it a smush so it's not so bad to use. 1 bead cap, bead, bead cap, bead. Nice. And clip it. And roll the loop. And we need to bring that back to where it needs to be. It was off center. There we go. There's that. Now, I want to add these to the jump rings so that they move freely. And let's go ahead and open these. I love these charms, and they are reversible, so when you put them on the earrings, they can be one way, one the other. Close it. Oops. Now let's put them on earrings. I don't know how long we've been on. Oh my gosh, less than 20 minutes, guys. And now we're just going to put them right on the ear wires. Oh my gosh, these are so stinking cute. There's that one. And oops, he's kind of in the way there. Whoops. Oh, he could have gone right over the end. There we go. Whoops. And back lined up. There is pair number 3. Oh my God, they're so cute. Okay. Do we want to make a 4th pair of earrings? I think we can make some dangly ones. Let's do, let's see what else is in our bargain bead box and see what we can make. I have these really big ones. I don't think they'll make very pretty earrings. And then I have these chunks. I don't think I have 2 chunks anywhere near like. Because not only would they have to be alike, but they would have to be drilled alike. Like that one goes down like that. This one. I think is drilled right through like a point. Now that would be cool if I had 2 of them drilled like a point. Mine are so sharp, guys. I don't see how anybody could wear these. Look at the point. Look at how sharp. That is like, and the color comes off. Look. I don't know, guys. I mean, I have little pieces here. We could make a pair of earrings with the little ones. Let me try to get some more of my little pieces out and see what I've got. Come on. They're like, nope, you're not taking me out. Let's see. I have this one drilled like this. He's too big. He's kind of right size. They're drilled the same. Let's do it. Let's make a pair of earrings out of them. And what do we want to put with them? Maybe a bead cap on the bottom. And he's kind of funky on the top, and that's the only one like them that I have. But that's okay. We can still make it work. And let's see. Maybe dangle some of these down below them. We'll see. We'll put some together and see what we come up with, guys. It may work and it may not. So we just want one of these. Let's do a crystal. One of these. Let's do him. If we put a bead cap here, oh, that ain't gonna work, that for sure. Unless we have something to put in there to cover that. You know what? Let's try to conceal that it has a hole in there and see what happens. Let's try to fix that it has a hole. Like that, and then put a bead cap. Well, that kind of works. Yes and no. And put another crystal. Very organic, isn't it? Let's do the other one and see what we think. Oh, I gotta have more of those bead caps like that. Ooh, now I pull out the flowers. How funny. Are they the same? Yes, so I need 4. Let's see what happens. So crystal, bead cap, this little guy, bead cap, crystal. Actually, I think they work. Let's do it. They're kind of cool. All right, let's set that all out of the way. Get that out of the way, and let's go ahead and finish these. Kind of like it. Let's cut off our excess. All right. Roll that top down. Roll it back and bring it in. And then fix it with our pliers. There's one. Cut that off. Roll a nice loop. Oops. There we go. I am going to fasten it to the earrings with jump rings because I want them to sway a little more. So we're going to put jump rings on top of those. Oops. So we're going to open our jump rings, put these on jump rings, close it, and do another one. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. So this puts me to Thursday only. I'm just going to have to come out Friday and make a video at the bead mat. Yeah. Okay. So put them on earrings. 1 and 2. We're going to, they go over this way? Sure will. And I just knocked something on the floor. Don't know what it was. Something under my elbow. There's 1. Now, why did one go on and one didn't? Now I better make sure it went through the jump ring and not the... Yep, okay. So there is a very organic pair of earrings. I kind of like how they turned out. Really cool. I like them. So there is all 4 pairs of earrings from Bargain Bead Box. And they're all from the February Bargain Bead Box. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, that was kind of a cool little surprise on that pair. So anyways, I'll talk to all of you guys down in the comments below. And have a wonderful afternoon. Bye, guys.